the Dark and Lovely brand. Now, I'm not going to go into specific details why I will never, ever use Dark and Lovely hair color ever again, because this video is not about that. But since then, I have decided that I did want to permanently dye my hair, and I wanted to do it as safely as possible. Since I didn't have many brands that I actually trusted at this point, I decided to give Shea Moisture a try. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of the newest Shea Moisture hair color system line, and personally, I've heard a lot of good things about it. The main thing that drew me to the Shea Moisture was the fact that it is certified organic and natural ingredients, and so that made me feel really secure knowing that they had organic ingredients in it, and not some of the other harsh chemicals that some of your other hair color lines have. So I decided to go with the Bright Auburn, and so I love that they have that little picture here, as well as the little color comparison on the back, because while this little lady is cute, she's really cute, I doubt anyone's hair actually turns that color from this hair color system unless your hair is already a really light color. So the first thing I noticed when I opened the little box is this little opening, little latch here, and it just has their story about Shea Moisture, and then it has the different ingredients that are included in the hair color system. Excuse me. So it has organic shea butter, soy protein, which is really good, flaxseed oil, and organic glycerin. So already I could tell right off the bat that this hair color system would probably be really moisturizing to my hair, and that made me really happy. So when you open the box, you see this nicely packaged, really little cute little bundle, and it just has everything that I just spelled out for you guys, just included really cute. So they really took their time when they formulated this hair color system, and just made it look really nice and made you feel like you're getting what you pay for. So jumping right into it, as you can see, my hair has already been sectioned into the sections to get prepared to be colored. Since my hair is short, God is it short. I have a lot of sections. I have a little bang sectioned off, and I have a middle, and I have sections over here, and sections and sections and sections and sections galore, because I just can't pull them in to the big sections just yet. So my hair's already been sectioned off. One of the first things that you're going to read when you open up, and of course read your lovely instruction manual. I don't care how many times you have colored your own hair, every time is different, and so always be sure that you just read the instructions, even if you feel like you're a pro. They suggest that you do not wash your hair for 24 hours prior to applying this color, and so it's actually been about 48 for me, so I'm fine on that end. The only thing that I have on my hair is a little coconut and olive oil from last night, just because it's my nightly routine to put on my hair, and I'm not necessarily worried that that's going to interfere with the color, because I wasn't really heavy-handed with it or anything like that, and so my hair soaks up most of that during the night anyway. So that's the only product that I have on my hair right now, and so my hair is sectioned off to be prepared for the coloring. So all I'm going to do now is mix my hair color cream with my developing cream, and then I'm going to pour it in a bowl, because I am doing the all over brush on method, and they have two methods that they describe to you how to do. If you're a beginner, they suggest to you that you do the applicator bottle method, where you just squirt it onto your roots and distribute down. But if you've colored your hair quite a few times and you're comfortable and you feel like you know what you're doing, they say that the brush on method is just gives you more of a professional look. And so I've colored my hair at this point tons of times, and I feel like I do get more of a brighter color when I do that method. And so I'm just going to prepare my color, and then I'm going to come back and show you how I do a section, and then I'll come back after it's all over. Putting the color, rinsing it out, deep conditioning my hair and everything, and I absolutely love it. Yay! So I'm gonna try to show you on here, but of course I'll post pictures so you can see a really good up close view of my hair and the color. So I let my color process for 30 minutes. Probably actually 30 to 40 minutes, because after I applied the color all over, I went back and worked through my hair with a wide tooth comb to kind of evenly distribute the color, and then I let it process for about 10 to 15 minutes under heat, and then another 10 to 15 outside of heat. And then I rinsed my hair out in the sink, actually, because I didn't want to get all that color and stuff in my shower. It just, first and foremost, I already have gotten it all over my walls and my floors, and it is not coming out. So I just not want those problems with my shower. So I took the risk and just rinsed my hair out in the sink, and there was no problems, no glitches, no tangling, nothing like that. So after I rinsed out just, you know, the excess color in the sink, then I got in the shower and I washed my hair with the moisture retention shampoo that they provided, and then I conditioned my hair for about 5 minutes in the shower while I washed my body and everything with the moisturizing reconstructor conditioner that they provide, which is awesome that they provide all that for you guys, and or for us. And then I got out the shower. I didn't detangle then. And then I deep conditioned with my own conditioner, which this time I deep conditioned with the Naturally Silk Elements Deep Nourishing Conditioner. And it was on sale at Sally's this week for $6.99. So I decided to give it a shot. And first and foremost, it smells so good, so good, and it's a really thick consistency. And even though I have short hair, I still use a lot of conditioner to condition my hair, and I still have a good bit, so I'm really happy about that. And I left this in my hair for 1.5 to 2 hours and jumped back in the shower to rinse it out and detangle my hair. And so these are the results from detangling. I did put in my Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioner while I was in the shower, and then when I hopped out the shower, I finished it with the Shea Moisture Finishing Elixir Serum, whatever the little oil is that they put in the box for you guys. And I finished it with that, so it gave my hair a really good shine. And what I'm going to do with it now is probably just do a twist out or something along those lines. But overall verdict is I absolutely love it. I loved how easily the color glided on. I loved that they provided a brush. I loved how soft my hair was afterwards. I didn't feel like my hair went through any major damage. And all in all, I think that this product was all the way worth the more expensive price than you would pay for some of the other color lines out there. Shea Moisture definitely delivered. I was pleasantly surprised at how much color and lift I actually got from this color, because usually I never ever get the color that's on the box, and it actually went above and beyond my expectations this time. So I just wanted to come back and tell you guys that if you are, you know, going back and forth with yourself over the price for this product, it is definitely worth it, y'all. So like I said, I'll post pictures at the end, and if you have any questions, comments, or you've used it yourself and you have your own experiences, feel free to let me know. And until next time, bye.